This week for our ETSU Player of the Week, we want to welcome Silas Adheke to Daytime Tri-Cities. Good morning, Silas.
Good morning.
Let's talk about your career here at ETSU. You've made an impact since coming over from Northern Kentucky. Talk to us about your journey from Nigeria to Northern Kentucky to here. Talk to us about how you got to ETSU.
ETSU has been one of the schools that I've got my eyes on since I was in high school, but I didn't get a scholarship at the time. I wasn't recruited. I think it was the old coaching staff before Coach Forbes came in. But then I went on to college to University of Evansville. My freshman year, didn't like it. I was going to transfer out, and I was denied my transfer, so I went to junior college for a year. Then from junior college, I went to Northern Kentucky, where I played for 2 years, and was part of the team that won back-to-back conference championships for the Norse. And coming to Johnson City and being recruited by Coach Forbes, and he went ahead and moved to Wake Forest. But Coach Shea, I had faith in him as the new head coach, and I was willing to play for him. And he kept recruiting me hard, and I felt welcome in Johnson City and at home with the Buccaneers. And since then, it's been a journey playing. Coming from Nigeria, it's not been easy because basketball is actually not my natural sport. I was a soccer player at the time, and I picked up basketball my freshman year when I was in the U.S. Transition to basketball. Lived in the gym. It wasn't easy because the game was so fast. There's so many skills required to play the game of basketball. But I'm a fast learner, and till today I'm still a learner of the game, and I keep working hard every day on my craft.
Do you feel like you learn something every time you step out on the court?
Absolutely. I think one thing that stands out, like my footwork is pretty good, but my offensive IQ keeps developing every day. The more I study with the coaching staff, and my position coach, there's always something to get better on. Before and after the game, it lets me know what I did well or what I did wrong. And I also told him to hold me accountable in games. I allow him to coach me, so which makes it more easier for him to coach me because I'm coachable, and he can talk to me and be honest. Even on games where I play terrible, he's able to tell me the truth, and the next day we're working on getting better.
All right. And I've noticed watching your games so far this season, you are taking care of business on the defensive side of the ball. Do you feel like that's your strength?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all about defense. A lot of the things I do defensively does not translate in this statistic. They only record assists, points, and rebounds. I block shots. I take a lot of charges. I also, help my teammates when they get beat. Maybe it's rotating or helping them call the coverages. Maybe they get in the back screen, set on them. Helping on the ball screen defense. A lot of talking because I'm the anchor of the defense. I see a lot of things, so I have to communicate and let others know what's going on the defensive end so we can have a pretty strong defensive efficiency.
Well, I've noticed, too, the one thing on the offensive side that stands out to me is right now, throughout the season, you're shooting 57% from the floor, which is pretty strong.
Yeah. Earlier in the season, I was shooting higher than that. I think I started missing a few shots. My confidence level went down a little bit, but after working with my coach and my position coach, told me to be more aggressive and trust the work we put in all fall and all season long. I've been more aggressive and going hard in the paint and making sure I see the ball through the net, and also crashing offensive glass. Just being physical with my move. Even if I miss, I know it's like I didn't make a soft move. I went really hard. And that's what I've been more focused on. lately offensively is when I make moves, I have to make a very aggressive move.
Well, let's get off the basketball court for just a moment. When you look down the road, when basketball is over for you, I know you're a graduate student right now. What are you studying right now? What are you looking forward to in the future?
My undergraduate degree is in applied mathematics with a little bit of minor in computer science, and currently in my master's program, I'm studying brand and media strategy. And what I intend to do with that in the future is actually, after my playing career, is integrate that into my business. Um, Also, currently, I'm learning how to trade the market, like stock market and currency market. And I feel like that's more strongly what I would do after my playing career is become a day trader. Uh, Keep learning every day. It's a journey, but those are the things I enjoy doing with my free time, and I think that's going to translate into, you know, what I would like to do after playing basketball, and also just running my own businesses.
And looking back onto the basketball court as we finish out this season, we get ready for tournament time. What are some goals that you've set for yourself and for this team?
It's to win a championship. Every single team I've been on from my high school level has been a championship team. I won national championship in high school. I won a conference championship at the junior college level. I won back-to-back conference championships at Northern Kentucky, and I'm looking forward to continue that streak. I feel like every single person on our team is an important piece on doing that, whether it's the leading scorer on the team or someone who they work on, the practice players who makes us better every day. It's going to be a collective effort for all of us. And I definitely believe this team has the championship talent and material to win the championship, but we still have to keep coming together to do what we have to do every single day for the team and for each other. Because I believe this team can win the conference championship again.
All right. Silas, thank you so much for some time today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Silas Adheke there, our ETSU Player of the Week.